to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop up. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
You are connected with support. How can I help you?
You're picking up the phone pretending that you want to help people, but you really want to rob them.
I want you to understand, legally and federally, I know what type of a time waster you are.
Do you want people to empty their bank account?
Why would you waste my precious time?
We call scammers. And man, they say the dumbest stuff.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, do not call this number again. Okay?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Take.
Good morning, CJ, and each and everyone.
How are you today?
Frozen.
Yeah, what's going on at your house? Like, it's warm at my house, like summer or spring anyway.
Well, I shouldn't complain because we haven't had anything all winter, but I woke up, my car was like buried under ice, and I mean, you couldn't even open the doors. So I'm not, it's just freezing, icy.
Oh my gosh.
But I was sitting in my car just kind of working on my phone, kind of trying to catch up on some Hindi lessons, and the Jim Browning video popped up, and like 2 minutes in, he says, CJ scams. So hopefully we can talk about that. That was awesome. He shouted you out.
Yeah. I'll tell you all about that. I was going to try to see if Peter could join us because he was with me as well.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Peter from India, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. He hasn't responded, so he must be busy or nappy.
Yeah. And I can't chat on the other phone because it's charging, but hopefully people forgive me that I can't respond. But thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yeah, we have someone here from Singapore. Hi, great to have you. In case you don't know, this is my co-host, Take a Glass of Water TAGOW Media Scam Pranks. And we do, if anyone's just joining us, because for the first time, we do this show on Tuesday and Thursday, and we interview scambaiters or other people. We talk about scam news. We'll call scammers. Kind of normal stream, except instead of just scambaiting the whole time, we have some guests on. We have some news, etc., etc.
Yeah, that's a good summary.
Yeah, that's a synopsis. So,
Short and
and
sweet.
and it's just an excuse to hang out in the morning because some of us want to hang out in the morning, and nobody really can stream this early because the scammers aren't out yet, or at least the American scammers aren't out yet. So, it's a good excuse to hang out before the scammers come. So, this is it.
I tried to make some calls yesterday, and I called Apple, and I started with the Apple scammers, and I messed with them a couple times, and then after that, my phone did not stop ringing from them. I couldn't even make a call. The scammers just kept calling me, the same scammers, with their stupid nonsense. So I made a video of it, but it just kind of ruined my day. I spent my whole damn day with these Apple scumbags.
Oh my gosh. Well, that sounds fun though. A lot more fun than me. I was at work and I didn't get home till like 1, so I'm very tired.
Yeah, that's gross.
I just pinned TAGOW's link. He's like, go ahead and describe your channel in case there's some new people here.
It's not for everybody. Some people find it to be great. Other people find it to be very offensive because I do say the F words a lot. I don't hold back talking to these scumbags. I'm not here to, feel bad for them. They rob from people. I mean, it's just comedy mixed with rage is the way I would explain it. So. Yeah. Hope you like it if you go there. The people that are there, though, you'll see from the comments, the people that have been with me from the very beginning seem to love it. So I don't hold back. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah. Well, that's a good summary. So y'all, if you haven't checked this channel out, please sub and support him. And let's see, what was I gonna say? I've been doing a lot of trolling lately too because I've been working with the AnyDesk representative. So I've been just trying to troll them. What I do is I play along, I get the AnyDesk number, and then I just hang up on them. And then I've been trying to get a few each day. So I've been doing that a little bit as far as trolling. And my VM is down right now. I have to work on my VM because it's down and I'm trying to move it over to an online server so I don't have to take up space in my computer with it. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes that would not be exciting to watch. So
sometimes behind the scenes are even better. Yeah. What I've noticed. I had a conversation yesterday. And the guy was teaching me all kinds of new Hindi. After the raging and the, I make $100,000 a day and all the lies, when you break them down, and then he keeps calling you back because he doesn't like his life. We start talking about Netflix and Hindi movies, and he's teaching me different ways to say, Gandu. And then he's like, and actually, I don't think I put it in today's morning video, but because I was speaking Hindi, it's in the later part, which is on my channel, on today's video. He's telling me I should call Indians normal people and scam them.
Oh my gosh.
Sick guy. Sick individual. He's like, I don't care if they're Indian or American. I'm going to scam them. I'm like, yeah, I know. You're a piece of shit. Of course you would.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But he was teaching me a lot of Hindi and gave me a lot of new movies to watch. So it's just interesting sometimes, the behind the scenes. They say the dumbest shit. I mean, you say it in the morning intro. Man, they say the dumbest things.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the same too here, but they have a lot of they do a lot of Indian scams as well to other Indians, and it's kind of the same as here. It's like Facebook Marketplace, real estate, jobs. You know, they do that kind of thing. Hi, Sammy. Scams when they try to scam other Indians. They just do like the tech support and stuff they do with us. And then other Indians, they do like, a lot of job scams where they say there's jobs, you know.
Yeah, it's you're a bad person. You're a bad person. Doesn't matter what country you're in. If you're okay with making someone else poor because you're poor, you're going to do it to anybody. And a lot of their nonsense is Americans this, British this. No, they're going to hurt anybody, whether they're Indian, American, Australian. They're just bad people, the people that we deal with.
Yeah, those mattress salespeople are dodgy.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. My parents, they're on their third mattress now. They're lucky I got them a great deal, and because I know people and get them a family and friends price, then they want to keep returning it because you're allowed to do that. And I know, like, you have 120 days. You could return it and exchange it or whatever, but that doesn't mean you're going to pay a lot less the second time. So now they're on their third, and I have to keep calling people, and they went with a Tempur-Pedic, which is, they've spent so much money now. You would be sick at how much money they've spent to be comfortable. But hopefully they're comfortable. But yeah, don't get me started on the mattress. The mattress world, please.
Well, you got me the friends and family deal, and I like my mattress.
You're comfortable, right?
Yeah, I would be mad if I had to return it at this point. So.
Now, you went with like a round bed, right? Kind of like a love nest.
I wish, like in Austin Powers.
Yeah. You know, back in the 80s, when I was in high school, I had to get a water bed. So my mom got me a water bed for, I think it was my birthday one year, and those things were big, and you can't really find too many water beds anymore. But
did you punch a hole in it?
Well, I tried to put fish in there. I thought it would be cool to like be able to sleep and like look at an aquarium at the same time.
Yeah, like the aquarium, like you know, they have those aquariums, like what are those things called? Like the Ripley's, where you go through, and it's like above your head. It would be like that, but under your feet or under your bum.
Right. Well, no. Well, they'd be everywhere. There'd be fish down there. You're sleeping on the bed, and it's clear, and the fish could just be everywhere. But it didn't work.
Yeah.
So there was no way to feed them, and don't try this at home.
Thank you so much, BB, for the $10. Really appreciate that. And yeah, we hope the People's Call Center works out. I have a job. Take has MS, so we'll have to see how it works. But we're definitely going to try, right?
Yeah, you know, I haven't talked to anybody, and I don't want to obviously invite myself. But he did invite me last year. CJ went. It was a great experience. She loved it. She met some cool people. Unfortunately, I just couldn't go, but it was nice of him to invite me last year. I haven't talked to anybody in a while, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. By the way, speaking of scamming Americans, I saw this American scam going on where it's going on in America, or I guess they could have connections, but so there's a scam that went on in TAGOW. Little Rock, where's that? Little Rock. I forget where that is. Arkansas? Okay.
Arkansas, but you pronounce it Arkansas, but if you spell it out, it looks like Arkansas, I believe.
Yeah, Arkansas. So there's this scam going on in that area where people were getting messages that they missed jury duty, and they would need to come to the courthouse parking lot and pay a fee.
With a gift card?
I guess, but I'm like, what idiots? You're going to stand in the courthouse parking lot and scam people?
Yeah, they're out there.
Yeah.
But so did they get caught? Is that how you know about it?
I don't know if they got caught, but the city issued a statement like, this is scams. We are not doing this. Do not meet anyone in the parking lot. You know?
You know, last week I was reading, I don't think we talked about it, There's 3 women that are one of them's in Texas, actually, so maybe Pecan hears about it. It's down that way. They're arrested for duping like millions of dollars from men, romance scams. Now, they call it romance scams online, but it's not the typical romance scams that we're used to dealing with. Like when we watch Annie's videos and other people that do the romance scams, where it's usually somebody from Nigeria who's not even a man or a woman, that, you know, vice versa, whatever. They don't ever talk. Here, it was a little different, I think, but they're facing serious time. I mean, we're talking 6 to 15 years, I think. They were caught and they have to pay back like $2 to $3 million. So I think that it's, of course, easier to arrest them because they're in the United States and they were scamming people in the United States. It's a lot different than we hear the horror stories of people giving $200,000 to somebody and they never even met them, but they found true love, and, you know, we know the whole story.
Yeah.
This is a little different, but they're still going to jail. And it was set up the exact same way. So I don't know if they learned from the criminals that we watch and then they decided to do it themselves in America. But crime does not pay. Maybe it does for a little while, but they're going to jail.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I try to tell the scammers. Of course, they don't listen to me, but they're hurting their own life as much as maybe not as much as other people, but they're hurting their own life too, because they're making themselves unemployable. Especially in India, they're very big on resumes. Like, you have to account for every job you ever had. Like, sometimes there's some jobs I'll leave off of my resume because they were short or don't add any value to my resume. I don't know. Is that like morally wrong? I don't know. I never thought about it till now. But a lot of other people. Well,
resume's a resume, you know. I have an assumed PhD on my resume.
Yeah.
So it's, you do what you got to do to get the job, and then you learn along the way.
Yeah.
You know,
so I
ran a Fortune 500 company for millions of years.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah,
I speak 8 languages.
Exactly. So I leave some stuff off, and you can't do that in India. Like, they keep like legal records of jobs that you've had. So all of these people, I guess some of them that are working for a legitimate LLC might get by with that, but a lot of these other people, they have nothing on their resume, and they're for years, so they're making themselves very not hireable. You know, it's going to be very difficult. I mean, Peter had a lot of trouble getting a job with even his, you know, tech support experience. So, you know.
Yeah, it's very competitive, and, you know, we're not going to say that there's not problems there. I mean, obviously, in a country with almost 1.5 billion people and a smaller, corrupt, you know, police force in certain areas, these things will go on, and it's tough to find jobs. We get it. But it's still sickening of what they do to people, and you know, Peter and other people that we know will tell you firsthand there are jobs there. It's just they're not great jobs. So you got to work a not great job. You know, when I was uneducated and coming up and didn't have a lot of experience, you work at a grocery store and you bag groceries. Or fast food. There's jobs out there, and it's the same thing there. I mean, I was going to ask Carl that the other day, and you were there. I mean, when you walked around the streets of India, I mean, it looks like it's bustling. There's shops, there's vendors, everybody's not scamming. I mean, what happens if your motor scooter breaks down? Aren't there mechanics? There's tons. It looks like there's other things people could be doing.
Oh yeah, tons of stuff. There's lots of stuff going on. There's like all kinds of carts with ice cream. They don't have fast food there, but what they do have lots of is like street restaurants. I don't know what you would call them, but just restaurants that you walk up to on the street. There may or may not be a place to sit down. There's also tons of people selling tea like that. Like, they make the tea and they have it in a thermos and they're selling it on the side of the road. There's people with like ice cream, you know, stands or whatever you call it. There's tons of stuff going on. Tons of stores.
They just don't pay you $400 in one shot. Like, people can make sitting on the phone hurting people. So it's, you know, a lot of the people I talked to in the last few days are not part of call centers, and they're brand new at this. because it's growing. It's a huge problem that this is growing. But you'll find more and more people that are inexperienced that are just doing it from their apartments because
Right.
their friends are doing it, and they're like, I could do this. And it's sickening. But
Right.
I feel like they just don't want to put the time in and work a terrible job like all of us
Yeah.
do around the world.
Right.
That's just the way society is. You do more for less now, and then you get more later. But you got to put your time in.
Right. I get it. Like working sucks, but it's just part of reality. So.
Right. None of us like to go to work every day. I mean, some of us do. But, I mean, I think for the most part, people would like to sit around and do what their passion. And that's what was great when we had Carl Rock on, that he could be free. I mean, that's everyone's dream. And these idiots they want to get quick money, and they don't care who they hurt.
Right. But they won't work for something. Like anything that you want to have in life, you have to work for it. I mean, that's just the reality of it. Look how hard we're working on our little channels that aren't getting us any money.
Well, we all don't have like great parents and or great environments. So obviously, there's lots of people in this country that we're dealing with that do the right thing, that come from good family, or at least have somebody in their family that steers them in the right way, or a mentor or something. But we're dealing with scumbags, and unfortunately, I don't think a lot of them have had a lot of great role models, a lot of people to tell them what's right, what's wrong. That mixed in with greed and just being a bad person, I think just is a horrible combination.
Yeah.
And that's who we're dealing with.
Well, I'm busting my ass every day at work. It sucks, but yeah, it does improve your quality of life because you don't have to like go without medicine because you're poor, so, but it does
Listen,
suck.
you got health insurance now and you're making good money, so,
Right. Exactly. So, I mean, but it does suck when you have to go to work every day. So I get their pain, but suck it up, buttercup. You're an adults, unless you're teenagers. Remember Carl was saying some of them are teenagers. And I did see a lot of kids working. So that kind of is even worse to scammers. Like 10-year-olds were out there busting their ass, trying to sell ice cream, working with their parents in these shops. So if a 10-year-old can get out there and work, you can work too,
All right.
Yeah, by the way, did I tell on the stream about my little cotton candy incident when I was there? I can't remember if I said it.
I remember talking about cotton candy, but say it again.
Yeah, I forget if I said it. So sorry if y'all already heard this story, but I went to buy cotton candy there. There was this kid selling cotton candy. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm not sure, Rosa, probably because I was at work and I didn't check my email. I don't really have a team. So I'm sorry. Did you send it to the CJ Scams 2847 email? I probably didn't see it. Anyway, so I was walking through the park. It was really hot, and I saw them selling cotton candy. So I was like, sure, I'll get some, because it was like a rupee. I mean, it was like very cheap. Or I think they were asking like 50 rupees, let's say, which is like not even $1. It's very cheap. So I was like, okay, I'll get some cotton candy. So I went to pay the kid for the cotton candy, and this kid walks up, he shoves him out of the way, and he says, I'll give it to you for 25 rupees. And I was like, okay. So I bought it, and then they got it, like these kids got it to like, and I'm talking these kids were like 8 to 10. They were small kids. Then they started like brawling it out because he stole his sale, That's
awesome.
Yeah.
So one kid interrupted and said, I'll give it to you for cheaper.
Right.
Yeah,
was a
that's
hustler.
capitalism at its finest, right there. So hopefully they'll still go in the. I mean, it was a funny, terrible experience, I guess, for both kids at that moment. But at the same time, they know the value of pricing and they're little entrepreneurs. So he just did it in a rude way.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. Like the children, really, the children almost preyed on me for being white more than the adults. Like every time I walked, the like kids that were selling stuff or beggars, as that's their word for it, not that's literally what they call them in India, is beggars. They just like jumped all over me. They were like, look at that white lady. Let's try to get stuff from her. And then, of course, I am like a typical white lady, and I feel like sorry for these kids. And then they just turn out to be like little scammers. So,
yeah,
you know, I shouldn't feel sorry for them.
Well, all you can do is try. Get scammed once and then never again. But at least you're helping. But I've been in other countries before where little kids come up to you and put like a bracelet on your hand, and you think they're being nice to you, and then they don't let you leave until you give them $10. And then you can't get the bracelet off because it's like twisty tied. I had a big problem at the Jamaican airport. I almost got arrested over this little kid.
Right.
So I got back to New York and I had some Jamaican bracelet on my wrist. You know, $10 poor. I couldn't get it off. What are you going to do? Your plane's getting off. The cops are coming. Take the $10, kid.
Yeah.
You win. But that's how they do it.
Exactly. So yeah, and again, welcome to new people. Thank you guys so much for joining us. In case you missed it, on Tuesday we talked to Carl Rock. That was a lot of fun. If anybody
that guy's awesome. Yeah. I do need to get his number and email from you because I'm definitely serious about, you know, his tutor that he could recommend.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
and sorry.
No, I was just going to say I'll send him an email right away. I meant to do that a couple of days ago, and then I got caught up on the phone with these idiots in the scam centers. Well, yeah, I got to get back into the Hindi studying.
Yeah, for sure. And if you want to just watch his part, so I've been trying to use the same thumbnail for the video as during the interview. So that way, if you just want to watch the interview, you know kind of where it's starting. So just look for the thumbnail with Carl Rock's picture on it in the middle if you want to fast forward to that part, because it is a long stream. I mean, it's 2 hours, and we talked to him for like 1 of those hours. So if you just want to watch his part, you can fast forward it to that. But yeah, let's just talk real quick. Is Chester here? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I don't know where that man is. I haven't been on Discord since Nam. I normally send him a text on there like a day before, but we haven't heard from him. I don't know where that man is.
Okay. Well, let me just tell y'all right quick. If like Take had mentioned the Jim Browning video yesterday, so
yeah, that was awesome. And I mean, I was 2 minutes in, and I'm like, oh my god, you just mentioned CJ.
Yeah, so I'll tell you guys a little bit about what happened there. So, as you know, Jim and I met at the People's Call Center, and I spent an entire day with Jim and Carl, so we really like became friends. Actually, more than a day, like a day and a half, because we went to like we went out to eat and blah blah blah. So we really became friends. So when I was in India, I messaged Jim and I said, I'm in India. Is there any buildings or anything you want me to take a picture of? And he's like, yeah, sure. You could take a picture of this one. It took us 2 hours to find it. It was not easy to find. It was very difficult. We had to walk all over this sector in Delhi, trying to find the street, trying to find the building, because it was like kind of hidden. And when we walked up to the building, we started taking pictures, and this guy came out of the building, and he's like, what are you doing? And we're like, we're looking around. And he said, well, you can't take pictures of this. You can't take pictures back here. This is private property. And I said, why? And he's like, because there's no reason for you to take a picture. And he spoke very good English. So I figured he probably was affiliated with the call center, because when you just walk around on your regular life there in Delhi, not that many people speak super good English. You know, it's like either broken or with heavy accents, but he spoke very good English. So I said, why can't I? And And he's like, because you can't. And basically we argued back and forth for a few minutes. And I told him, well, obviously I'm not from India. I'm a tourist, so I'd be glad to call the police and ask them why I'm not allowed to walk around and take pictures. And then he just walked away. So, so that was my experience with him.
Do you think he recognized you from the People's Call Center? Because wasn't that like a few weeks after you were down with Pierogi?
Yeah, it was like maybe like a month or 6 weeks, but I don't think it was that. I think he
just because you're like a white lady taking pictures?
Yeah, it's just because I was standing out there taking pictures, and I was like kind of not being obvious about it because I had my phone. I didn't have like any spy glasses or anything. So I was just standing in the street taking pictures, and that's when he confronted me. So I just didn't run. I'm not going to say anything, but there was some other scambaiters that were in Delhi there that went to do the same thing, and they got caught and they just ran away, and I didn't. I just stood up to him and he backed down from me. So
well, it earned you a shout out in one of the largest scambaiters to ever live. So good job.
Yeah, and I know I've said this a million times, but I know there's a couple new people here today. I'll say it again. Jim Browning, for real, no joke, is an extremely good guy. He really is. So, whoa, I'm echoing. Are you moving around?
I dropped the phone.
Oh.
How'd you hear that?
Because I heard myself. It started echoing.
Oh, do you want me to drop it again? Did you like it?
No. But
yeah, fell right out of my hand. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
It's that's how I learned I had MS. I was smoking a cigarette with my left hand and out my car window, and the cigarette just clumsily fell out of my hand. And then I got in trouble. Someone's like, "You can't put your cigarette out there." I'm like, "I didn't even mean to drop it." You're yelling at me. But yeah, you drop things sometimes.
That's a sad story.
It's not the end of the world. People face a lot worse.
Yeah.
So it takes you 10 minutes to button a button. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway. Where's
so,
Chester? Chester's not coming on today?
I don't know. But yeah, so that's what happened with the call center. So, and the video you could tell was shaky because I was just holding my phone. And I'm no professional cameraman. But
yeah, that was a video he was doing. That was like those guys do the the package scams, right?
Was it that or the border? I forgot.
Or was it Border Patrol and Customs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. His short that was released the same day was the one of I believe. The stupid scam where they call you and tell you that there's a package. And he did a short directing people to his channel, and that's kind of how I found your video, or his video with you in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was brilliant. He released a short, not that he needs to. I mean, it just drove more traffic to his channel. But I'm pretty sure everybody's, every time something pops up from Jim Browning, everybody stops. Mm-hmm. They have to see it. Yeah,
it was a really good video. And also, I shared Kit Boga's video yesterday because I think he did a great job of explaining remote software. So it's a great video to share with other people that might not know, like older people or people that don't know about the dangers of connecting to the software. And he does it pretty quick. So I really think it's a good educational video.
Yeah, that was smart. Yeah, and that's true. A lot of, firsthand, I mean, I put you in touch with two people that are very close to me that thought they were dealing with Amazon Prime, and next thing you know, they have AnyDesk on their computer.
Yeah.
So it's important. That's a great thing that you did.
Thank you, TB. They're asking if you can do a dad joke.
Oh, me?
Yeah, because I don't think Chester is joining us today.
No, I don't think anybody wants to hear my jokes. I mean, I might have to like rack my brain for a little while. I just don't know any.
Okay. But yeah, so definitely check out Kit's video. Some people, and I know one of them's in chat. It's not just you who said this. I've seen other people say that Kit is getting paid by AnyDesk. Obviously, I don't know that, but I do know that Kit and I and Jim are on the same thread with AnyDesk, and I've been reporting my AnyDesks through that thread to the AnyDesk representative, and I'm not getting paid. So I really don't think like there's anything there. I think they're genuinely working together for this problem. So I'm just saying that it's not fake because I've been doing it myself. So because I'm in that same thread with them. So like
Who said that you were getting paid by them?
No, I've seen several other people say that Kit is getting paid by AnyDesk to like fake some kind of relationship, like they're really working together, but they're not. It's just for money. And I'm just letting y'all know that I promise you I'm in that same thread with them. I'm in a thread with Kit, Jim, and some other people where we report AnyDesks, and that we're genuinely reporting them, and people are not getting paid for that. So I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Yeah. AnyDesk should just, anyway, they need to do a lot more. Scammers are using it like crazy. So they should worry about who's using it before they start worrying about who gets paid.
Yeah. Yeah, but
now let me ask you an important question, though.
Mm-hmm.
What would bears be without bees?
Ears.
Oh, you got it.
Except I said airs at first instead of ears.
All right. Well, there's your dad joke.
I told you I'm genius.
You are, but I mean, you got mine like 1, 2, 3, lickety split. You got mine, but with Chester's, you always have these other answers, and it's not necessarily the right answer. I'm not saying they're not entertaining, but you don't get it right away.
Yeah.
I guess I have that's the only one I can remember.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or maybe, what did the triangle say to the circle?
You're too fat.
You're pointless.
That too. Thank you, Claire Bear. Really appreciate the super chat.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I'm not chatting today because I just don't have that phone. But that's so nice. I'm glad Claire Bear's here.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Claire Bear. Okay, well, should we go ahead and take our take break? And then when we come back, well, if somebody wants to call in, you can call in. We'll also try some scammer numbers. We might end a little early today, but that's okay. So how's that sound?
That's cool. I'm going to go check out my car situation, and you can play my little video here. The first 6 minutes are what I went through yesterday with this awful, just annoying people that I think were paranoid, and they kept calling me back from different numbers, thinking that I was tracing their call. They were very stupid. So it's just interesting, but yeah. But this is, if you're ever going to put up a disclaimer for language, this is the time to do it.
You know who we only had on the show once in a long time ago that I would like to have come back on?
Britney Spears.
No, she never came on. Not her.
Oh my goodness, talking about my dreams again.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
No, I think it's time to ask Skeleton Siski if he can come back on. Because he was a super good guest, and we only had him on once.
Great.
You're like, okay.
I haven't seen the guy since he's been on our show, but I've always liked his stuff. So, yeah if you can get him, get him.
Well, we'll take our take break. When we come back, maybe we'll talk about some other guests we can have on the show. Y'all can give us some suggestions. We could try to watch maybe some clips of scam baiting. I don't know.
Yep, and plus my food's coming. I just ordered something online. I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know what comes first.
Like a full chicken? Maybe they're just bringing a chicken that's about to lay an egg.
Right. But I'll let you know what comes first.
Okay, sounds great. All right, let's take our take break, and we will be back in a few minutes. Make sure you sub to take.
Yeah, plug your ears.
Oh, hold on a second. I have another scammer calling me. I'll call you right back, okay? All right, Fermilinge. Hello? This better be good. Hello?
Good morning. This is Danny Parker. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I am fine. Thank you very much for asking. Well, the reason I'm calling you is to let you know your Medicare and major insurance companies are covering 8 COVID-19 testing kits for you that you're sending at your home absolutely free to you. It is 100% covered by your health insurance, so no cost to you at all.
Yeah, let me slow you down for a second, infected cut. You know nothing about Medicare. I'm sitting there trying to mess with scammers, and you're interrupting my content. What's your problem, Gandu? You can't call somebody else? Call me 100 times a day.
No, what?
Kakaha? What are you saying? Go ahead, please. Guess that's the end of that conversation. Fucking mess up my content.
Thank you for calling the Apple Care. This is Alex. How can I help you?
Oh my goodness, Alex. Listen, I'm trying to call you guys for a lot of different reasons, but the phone keeps ringing. Let me call you right back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Mujhe Maaf Kardo. Call you right back.
I beg your pardon?
Hello? Hello?
I said this is Jacob. Apple, you called me and then you hung up. What happened?
Jacob, who are you?
Jacob from Apple, we got a call from you.
I was just calling Apple, and then you called me. Are you guys not organized? Why would that happen? I'm trying to make a video here. I call scammers, people that work at Apple, that think they work at Apple. Don't you say goodbye, dumb fuck?
Thank you for calling Apple. This is David. How can I help you?
Okay, we're starting over again. This is the 3rd time I've called you guys. Maybe no one will call me and we can have a conversation. Can you help me? Jesus. Nope. You're calling me back.
I can hear you.
Oh,
Please go ahead.
hold on. Jamaica's calling me. I think it's a PCH scammer. Sometimes these guys are fun to mess with. Hold on a second. Hello?
Yeah, hi, so this is Alex calling you from Apple. The line got disconnected, so I called you back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're calling me from an 876 number. You confused me. I thought you were Jamaica.
This is a desk.
What?
This is a desk line number from Apple Care.
Oh, you guys use a Jamaican number? Come on, who believes that, Gandu? Tamara asinam kya hai? Come on, fucker. Talk to me. You're interrupting my content. Make it good. Make it good, bitch. Make it good.
Sir, I'm calling you from Apple and you're speaking on a recorded line.
You're a fucking loser on this recorded line. You're a fucking idiot. Hang up the phone. You're embarrassing yourself on this recorded line. Your bosses are probably like, why is he on the phone with this guy? Hang up the fucking phone.
Thank you for calling Apple support. This side Ben. How can I help you?
Ben, round 4. Oh my goodness, you're calling me back again. What is your problem? You guys suck. I'll call you right back, Ben. Vermilinge. Hello?
Yes, this is Joe Biden calling you from White House.
You're Joe Biden calling me from the White House?
Yes.
Oh, I have a couple issues I need to take up with you, Mr. Biden. Can you help me?
No, because I'm just canceling your membership for United States.
You're calling me back again on 876 number. You guys are really crazy today. Really crazy, Gandu.
Right.
Why would you call saying you're Joe Biden? You're right next to Modi. Can't you go talk to Modi?
You are a coward, Mother Chode. Why do you hang up? Please stay on the line. I'm coming to your doorstep right now, okay?
Well, you want to talk about being a coward, Gandu? Come on. Don't even start that nonsense. You guys sit there and...
Ask your sister to get ready. Get dressed up in a red panty. Panty in a panty. Do you smell your mother's panty?
Kyakaha? I mean, you'll never come to America. You'll... Tamara asinam kya hai?
Tamara makabur.
Oh, Makabul? Okay, Apsa Milka Chalaga. You're a fucking idiot. You sound ridiculous. Why would you call anybody a coward? You sit there and swindle people out of the money and then hang up on them.
It is their fault.
Keep going.
Mother Chode.
Keep going.
Oh, are you tracing my car?
Anything else?
To locate me? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God, U.S. forces will come. Oh my God.
Oh, I thought you were Joe Biden. I thought you were Joe Biden.
You know Desi Kacha? You know Desi Kacha? What is Desi Kacha?
Mujhe nahi pata. I don't know, Gandu, but you are Pagal. You are very crazy. You have to be one of the craziest scammers that's ever called me.
Shit. Oh my God.
Do you know how stupid you sound right now? You have to know how stupid you sound, right?
Are you a YouTuber?
You're damn right.
You are a TikToker, I know.
I don't know what TikTok is, but I'm on YouTube every day. Every day I'm putting your dumb ass on YouTube.
Let me call you from a different number.
Call me from whatever number you want. Call me from whatever number you want.
Located in Seattle, Washington. Let me call you. Wait, mother chode, wait.
Hello, Namaskar.
Hello.
Yeah, you're calling me. What can I do for you?
Hi, this is Vladimir Putin calling you from Russia.
Man, you guys don't have anything to do today, right? No money for you. No victims, Gandu.
Are you terrorist? Are you terrorist?
I can't understand you.
Terrorist?
You ran out of Russian, you ran out of English.
Are you terrorist?
I'll stay on the phone with you, though. Talk to me.
Listen to me, you motherfucker. Do you understand me now?
A little bit I do.
You understand me?
Yeah. Chop and greasy bolte. Keep going in English.
This is how your mother understood my language when I fucked her, and you were born by mistake. The condom broke, you know?
Oh my goodness, you're talking about my mom? That's so rare. Oh, I'm so hurt.
That's so bad.
I'm so offended by that.
You were born by mistake. The condom broke, and you born by mistake.
Now, why would you call me to act like this? What's going on over there? You can't scam anybody today.
Why would you call me?
Well, you know why I'm calling you. We already went through that.
First and wasted my the rupees and the.
Oh, you're running out of English now. Come on, dig deep. Get out your translator.
Don't call here and waste my money.
Absolutely. I'm going to keep calling your dumb ass. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. All right, Banchode. Good talk.
All right, mother chode. I'll call you from a different number.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Thank you for calling the Male Virility Helpline. Please hold. An agent will be ready to assist you as soon as possible. No?
Yeah, hello?
No.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
No. 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 No.
I remember you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Meow?
No.
Is that all you can say?
No.
You don't want to talk to me, huh? You just want to sit there like a little cat?
No. No.
Oh. You okay?
No.
What made you this crazy?
No. No.
Do you want a temptation? How much longer can you do this for?
No.
I mean, I'm already bored. How do you do this all day? Nice talking with you.
No.
Sort of, not really. Meow!
To take advantage, sir, of our free trial.
This is about my fruit sniper, right? Like you're guaranteeing me a couple more inches down below, right?
Yes, because this product, sir, it will make your male organ stronger and longer lasting erection if you're having sex.
Right, but you're guaranteeing me I'm going to be having a very large Lady Godiva's horse, right? If I take a couple pills, rub that lotion down there, I'm going to be huge, right?
Yes.
Right. Now, here's the problem. There's been balloons flying over New York. I don't know if you've been following the news, but there's a bunch of balloons spying on me. And I'm nervous that I'm going to be by myself and putting lotion down there on my Action Jackson. And all of a sudden, the balloons are going to, like, take a picture and it's going to be on the internet. Can you guarantee me my privacy?
Privacy for what, sir?
For my fuck puppet. Like, I don't want people looking at it until it's big. I'm nervous down there.
Thank you for calling Walmart customer support. My name is Mike. How can we help you?
Hey, Mike, a call just came in.
Did you receive any purchase ID number or product ID number?
No, the automated message didn't say anything. It just said that there was a big amount being deducted from a Walmart purchase. I haven't been in Walmart since the kangaroo incident. I was in your store about 6 months ago, and somebody was allowed to bring their drunk kangaroos in the store, and it was chaos. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I got out of there, and I don't know, maybe somebody used my credit card? I don't know what's going on.
I believe this is the first time you're getting a call from our department.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Tire Breath. I have never even used Walmart in a half a year now. Let me tell you about your store there. Your Walmart store on 5th Avenue. Somebody let somebody bring in a couple drunk kangaroos, and they were trashing the place. It was a nightmare in there.
Calling Apple support. How can I help you?
Hello?
How can I help you?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, your voice sounds all weird. It sounds like a Bollywood Star Wars or something. Who are you? Sanjay Skywalker? Can you help me? Hello? Did you run out of English? Jawab do chutiya. Alright, good talk. Fir milenge. I'm hanging up. You ready? Ek, do, teen. Fir milenge. Right on cue.
Thank you for calling support. You're speaking with Emma. How may I help you today?
Listen up, Lung Blister. I'm going to be calling you all day. It's ridiculous that you do this. Get a job. Stop pretending you work at Microsoft. Tumhara asli naam kya hai? What?
When you call us, sir.
Kya kaha?
May I know when you called us?
I'm calling you right now.
But your call is once I received your call right now, sir. I don't have any word with you before.
Right. That's true. That's the only true thing you'll say today. You have not had a word with me before, but now you got me. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Tumhara asli naam kya hai? Mera naam Raj Patel hai. It's time that you stop this nonsense and get a job. You're hurting people. You're hurting people. Keep talking. You sound ridiculous. You know that, though. Jawab do. Why do you do this?
Do you have any problem with your device? I can help you out, okay?
Kya aap Angrezi bolte hai? Have you not heard me for the last couple minutes? You're a scammer, and you know this. What can you help me out with?
I don't.
You can help me out of my money, right? Get a job. I've been poor in my life. You don't see me robbing people. You should be ashamed of what you do. Samjhi? All right, good talk. Bahat dhanyavad. Fir milenge. I better not hear from you later. You better have a job. Bye. For now.
You're connected with support. How can I help you?
You're picking up the phone pretending that you want to help people, but you really want to rob them.
I want you to understand, legally and federally, I know what type of a time waster you are.
Do you want people to empty their bank account?
Why would you waste my precious time?
We call scammers. And man, they say the dumbest stuff.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, then I'll call this number again, okay?
Okay, we're back. Thank you, Take. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you.
infected cut. Is that what you said, infected cut?
Infected cut. You know, sometimes you blank when you're talking to them. I'm trying to understand their Hindi and come up with creative shit to say, and you blank out. I don't know why I said that, but it worked, I guess.
Yeah,
it
worked. For sure.
I told the guy yesterday, I called him Chip Tooth. Who knows where I come up with this crap?
Yeah. And I forgot the one that I commented on your video from yesterday. You said something else, but I already forgot what it was.
Sore throat, was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a million different names you can call these idiots, but...
Do they ever like respond? Like
no, I mean you get away with a lot of this stuff. I mean, people always want to call it jerky boys meet scam baiting, but I mean the jerky boys were masters. They could call people names and keep them on the phone, but they understood perfect English. I'm dealing with people that don't understand a lot of our language, so I get away with a lot more. So and they only care about the script, so it's like fair game. You know,
right.
As long as it's not a swear word or a mom insult, they won't understand if I say, "What's going on, tire breath? Can you help me?" They just think it's a word that they're supposed to know.
Thank you so much, Di. Appreciate the super chat.
Oh, thank you, Di. Yeah, I'm so sorry I'm not watching chat that much today, just because that phone was dying. But I do appreciate everyone.
Let's try. I have a couple scammer numbers. Let's try those, and then we'll open it up if somebody wants to call in. I just want to see if any of these work first.
Yeah, I'd love to talk with people.
What people? Any people you love to talk to?
I would rather talk with our viewers than scumbags at the moment, but I'm good for anything. You know, I'm always down to talk.
Yeah.
Wait while we connect your call.
There's a copyright music.
Yep.
And
Thank you for calling McAfee customer support. This is John. How may I help you?
John, is this McAfee?
Yes.
Okay, Stinky Tush. Can you help me out with a problem?
Tell me the problem.
The problem is you. Right now, I don't know what else to do. I just have a problem with McAfee in general. It's a big problem. I need you to help me with this problem. I should not be getting billed anything.
What bill are you talking about? Can you tell me?
It's a renewal. I'm getting charged money because of a renewal. What is McAfee? I don't even remember signing up for this nonsense.
Sir,
Are you there, Chip Tube?
McAfee is a computer antivirus security, all right? And according to your conversation, you did not authorize that.
Right, that's true. I did not authorize that, and it's unfair that I should have to pay anything. Can you refund me the money, please? All of the money, not just part of it. I don't want to know about restocking fees or sandwich funds or anything. I just want my money back.
So if you want your money back, so in order to what you need to do, you need to simply sit in front of your computer for a moment. So we need to go ahead and connecting you to our cancellation department, and then my cancellation team will simply help you to cancel that order and refunding you your money back, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm always in front of the computer. That's not the problem. Well, it is a problem. I'm in front of this computer too much. I just moved to this neighborhood, and I wanted to find a bakery, and I Google bread, and all of a sudden something pops up that says, girls do things with bread. And I'm like, I kind of want to see that. And the next thing you know, it's next month. Where did the time go? Come on, John, help me. Give me my money back.
So if you want your money back, so that is the only way which you need to go ahead and follow that.
Hello? I can barely hear you, bruised knee. Are you there? John? John? Come on, pink eye. I didn't get my money back yet. That's the end of that conversation.
Yep, I guess that is the end. That was a good one. Okay, and just remember, y'all, there's a 30-second delay. So if we don't answer, it's because we're on the phone already and you don't know because there's a 30-second delay in the stream. So, we've had that before where people thought we were, like, ignoring them, but, yeah, it's just because of the delay. And, we're just gonna have, some short conversations with people. Wait, let me see, let me see here if I have another text now available that I'm not using with you. Be cool to give the option to call a scammer if somebody wanted to, but I don't know if I have a third phone line to use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that would be cool if you could we could test it one day and then we can do that next time maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Because you're on the phone, so that's one, and then I have my second one, so I don't know if I can muster up a third one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of talent. I mean, if you've ever heard I'm sure most people have heard Pecan Head go off on a scammer, so it'd be fun if he called in and went crazy on a scammer one day. He's been on your streams before, but
yeah, that would be awesome. Let me see. Let me just check this one. I don't know if I can do 2 text nows at the same time because it's like already thinks I'm logged into one, so I don't know if it'll let me log into a second one on my computer. So here's the number, and if while we wait for calls, we can also call that guy back. Yeah,
call that guy back. I got more stuff for him. Yeah. Unless you want to talk to him. You want to talk to him?
No, go ahead. And while you do that, I'll put the number up for our call in if somebody wants to call in.
Please wait while we connect your call.
Hello.
Hello?
CJ?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, morning scam show. Who are we talking with?
Die the flu.
Hi, Don.
Oh, what up? What
Yeah.
up?
Great to talk
How
to you.
y'all doing?
Good. Tell
Good,
us
man.
about your name. I've always wanted to know.
What's my name?
No, like your Die the Flu. Tell us about how you came
Right.
up with that.
Well, it's my favorite rock band is Deftone, and they have a song named Die the Flu that is one of my favorites. So that's how I got Die the Flu.
Oh, okay. I don't really.
Oh.
Does that mean something in the song?
It actually it means little brother in Japanese.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. So when CJ posted a couple pictures of me before, but I wasn't wearing I think I had like a Dio shirt, but I used to have a Deftone shirt I used to rock, so that would have been fun. I used to be a big Deftone fan too.
Yeah. Man, I just want to tell you guys, y'all are awesome.
So are you, bro.
Well,
So are
yeah,
you.
we really appreciate you. Enjoy having you around and enjoy your company.
Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Have you ever done any
I wanna
scam
get
baiting?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just asked if you've ever done any scam baiting.
Yes, actually, I did one with Pecan Head on the last premiere he had. I'm on there.
Yeah, Di gets crazy with the scammers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've made several calls.
Cool. And you're on the West Coast,
Yeah,
right?
it's a lot of fun. I'm actually on the East Coast.
Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, you're on the East Coast. You're real close to me.
Oh yeah. I thought you said West. Yeah.
No, I did. I did. I get confused because there's so many cool people that leave comments about time zones on my channel, and I know we always talk like in comments, so that's my bad. But
yeah,
cool, man. Maybe we'll hook up one day and we'll have a couple drinks in person.
He doesn't sound like he's from
man,
New
that'd
York.
be great. Huh?
Said you don't sound like you're from New York. You sound southern.
Well, he said East Coast. He didn't say New York. I mean, you're on the East Coast, and you don't sound like you're from New York.
Well, I thought you said he lived near you, so.
Well,
I'm actually from Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. East Coast could be what? What do you say?
I'm from Georgia.
I mean, Georgia, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. So I'll meet you halfway in Manhattan. Yeah, we'll hook up.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me.
A lot of scam baiting going down in Georgia. It's a big state for scam baiting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You want to know what true fear is? You drink a gallon of water and you get stuck in Atlanta traffic. That's true fear.
Oh my God. Yes. You see, I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, and I moved to Georgia when I was 8. So,
wow,
man, both states have crazy traffic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess traffic is like, I mean, I've lived in Connecticut, and 95 South is probably some of the worst traffic I've ever been in my life. I've lived in New York City. Traffic's terrible there. Of course, everybody knows the stories, but just something about being in Atlanta traffic that day was just crazy. I mean, there were so many lanes, and they were all jammed up. It was like jammed up like Gandu's in a call center. It was crazy.
Yeah, and the community don't make it any better.
I know. You guys had the Summer Olympics there a bunch of years ago. I don't understand how they did that. The javelin would get stuck in the air. Humidity is like thousands of percent.
Well, the Olympics didn't work out too good for them. They had some issues.
I mean, because of the heat, right? You got to do something about the heat. You got to put like an air-conditioned dome over that state.
Oh, you blame that on the
heat? All the problems. It's always an environmental thing.
Yeah, if anyone is not from the U.S., just you can Google Atlanta Olympics bombing, and you can see that it did not work out too good.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I don't follow the Olympics or the news, so I didn't even know that.
You didn't know there was a bombing at the Olympics?
I don't know. Maybe I forgot. I think I was graduating high school right around that time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there was a bomb.
I don't have time to look at important things. I'm worried about if I could get the prom queen to hang out with me.
Yeah.
And all I did was get me used to getting rejected by the Rundies.
I'm actually amazed that you know how to speak Spanish, you learning Hindi, and of course English. That's fucking awesome. I mean, that's freaking awesome.
No, I appreciate that. I mean, it's debatable if I can speak all three of them correctly, but the Hindi's coming along. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it would. It's so hard. Spanish was easier to learn, and I'm rusty now. But anything's learnable. I always say that. So we'll see what the future brings with the Hindi, but hopefully I'll get a lot better.
Yeah.
And I'll stop saying a few couple things. Like, it's always the same things. I'm putting subtitles in there. I'm like, everybody that watches my videos already knows what Tumala Asinam Kyahe means, I bet. But
yeah,
we'll see. But thank you. I do appreciate the compliment.
My son says it all the time. My son says, and then he says, "Mera naam Raj Patel hai."
That's so perfect right there. You said it great.
We definitely should record him saying that. Then we could play it for the scammers.
Yeah, I will. I'll record it out and I'll Discord it to either UCJ or Take. But it's hilarious.
Yeah, because I would love to play that for scammers and see how they respond to a child saying it.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Well, it's awesome talking to you guys. I gotta get back to work, but I love you, DJ.
One serious question from the chat. I just turned the other phone on, and just before you go, a very serious question from Fun Guy. He wants to know, how's it hanging?
Long and hairy, hard to carry.
Oh, that's a good answer. I thought you were going to go scammer on his ass and say the same way your mother left it.
Very good answer. Well, we love you. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, bro. Pleasure. Awesome call. Thank you.
Thank y'all. All right.
Good, y'all.
Enjoy. Bye.
All right. Have a great day down there.
All right.
You too.
Be careful.
Bye.
Be careful. Don't go to any Olympic centers. Oh, too soon? No, it's like 25 years, right? There's no too soon. I'm on a tight schedule.
Oh, man. Bye, you guys.
Okay,
all right, later, bro.
Hello?
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's CJ Scam.
You know what this is?
She's on the phone with us.
Manuel?
The one and only brother from New Jersey and the homeboy from New York.
What up,
in
homeboy?
South Carolina, the lovely lady is CJ.
Yeah, hi, homeboy. How are you?
¿Qué pasa, amigo?
Fine. Nada más, amigo, nada.
Good.
Tranquilo.
Yeah, you and Betty need to get together and do some Spanish scam baiting. We have a lot more scammers speaking Spanish.
Oh, that'd be epic.
Yeah.
And you're in like Mardi Gras right now, right?
Yes, we started Mardi Gras Tuesday.
Yeah, that must be fun.
Well, I ain't going away. I stayed home and I was on my iPad. I was to play.
Yeah, I guess if you live there, it's like nothing, right? It's like me, like seeing the Statue of Liberty every day or whatever.
Oh, I used to watch this. When we lived there, we went to New York the first time when I was young. We went to see the Ring Brothers Circus. We went to see that, and then after that was it.
Yep. I mean, there's plenty of people that live here that grow up, passing the Empire State Building or the Museum of Natural History every day that will never go. It's just because it's right there. It's different than being a tourist. And it just, like when I was in your beautiful state, man, I tore up New Orleans. It was just a fun time. I couldn't imagine Mardi Gras down there.
Mhm.
Yeah, now you have to be real careful now.
Yeah.
Because everything changed since you was here last time.
Yeah, I'm still paying my credit card bill from the Penthouse Club down on Bourbon Street. And that we're talking 10 years ago. I was in your beautiful state.
Yeah. Yesterday I went to church because Ash Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it
nice.
was Ash Wednesday yesterday. So, what are you giving up for Lent?
Well, I give up every year. I give up is do not eat no meat from Friday on Wednesday and Fridays, and then the rest of the day be okay. But really, I don't got too much to give up because I already gave up drinking already a long time ago and smoking a long time ago too.
Oh, okay, that's great. My boss is
Yeah, I would
Catholic,
never-
and I tried to give up work for 6 weeks, but she wouldn't let me.
Oh,
I said
That's
they
a
have
good
all
one,
the
though.
praying I could do during that time. I could do a lot of praying, but she wouldn't let me.
Oh, I do that too. Trust me, I do a lot of praying before I go to bed every night.
Yeah.
I feel like if you gave up alcohol and cigarettes, I mean, you should get a pass for like the next 20 Ash Wednesdays. You've given up a lot. So, if you slip, don't feel bad. You gave up some major things.
No. Let me tell you something. When I did that in 1997, that was it. I just gave it up.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, it's tough.
No, it's not tough for me. It was really easy. I ain't worried about
You're showing people, though, that it's easy. I mean, it's tough for a lot of people. Those are some serious addictions.
I know that. Trust me, I know some good friend of mine. It's hard to give up drinking and smoking.
Yeah, what else is there? Sex?
You know what I mean?
But, I mean, after you have sex, you want to smoke. And you want to drink before you have sex. So it's tough. It's like a triple whammy.
Okay, I did some sex too, but I never smoked. I was relaxed. Oh, I'll let you go on. I hope you read all my comments that I seen you on your videos.
I always respond to your comments, bro. I might be a day late sometimes, but I love when I see you pop up.
Yeah. Oh, I still getting email from scammers.
Email for scammers? Oh, yeah. A lot of times we call the numbers and then we forget to reply to the email. But we definitely appreciate the numbers and use them. We'll just have to I'll have to get better about replying to the email.
But I was getting it from my Gmail, and they were saying, oh, you got to deposit somebody to, I need to confirm the package pickup.
Okay.
Token for the activate your U.S. bank credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And the stupid email. What the hell? So I go on. They leave them straight to the trash.
Yep.
I don't know the response at all.
Yep. Well, I do respond to scammer emails when they they forget to blind copy everyone, and I can see everyone's email. I reply all, and I'm like, this is a scam. Do not actually call this number.
Oh, trust me, CJ, I learn from you and text and all the scambaiters. I learn watching the videos, and trust me, I got this thing called Lookup on my phone, my iPhone too. And I do somebody call me, I find out what's the phone number from. And he told me, what the hell? And I said, hold on.
There
I'll
you
go in and got my phone, and I blocked it.
Yep.
Awesome.
So
Perfect.
Different, But all the emails I get from them, trust me, I just go straight to the trash. I ain't worry about it.
That's the best thing to do. Send them to us, then go to the trash.
well, that's the thing. I never get yours or check the email.
Oh yeah, we'll post. I'll try to post it in chat, or send it to you. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks so much for calling in. It's always great talking to you.
Hell yeah, bro.
You too. All
right.
I'll let you know. Like I say, I am 1,000%. Oh, listen, I did watch the video on Jim Brown this weekend. It was awesome.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
cool.
a good video. Yeah, it was. He does a really good job.
The only thing was that the lady got scammed for $12,000, and they showed the scam what they did with their money. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's so sad when that happens. I hate seeing that stuff.
But yeah, but he showed the rest of the video where the scam was buying some cocaine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell?
Well, thank
like
you.
I said, I want
Sorry, go ahead.
Just to let you know again, I am 1,000% behind all the scam baiters.
Yeah, we know it and we appreciate it, buddy. So thank you so much for calling in and all your support. We love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right. Bye.
Tengo un buen día, amigo.
Yeah.
Usted también, señor.
Gracias.
Gracias. Bye.
De nada.
Ciao, man.
He's such a sweet guy. We love you, Manuel. Thank you so much for calling in.
It's always awesome to hear from him. And also, it brings up a good point. We weren't talking exactly about the same email, but if people email numbers, and we do use them, we just can't always respond. But thank you so much for everyone that emails the Morning Scam Show.
Morning Scam Show?
Yes, this is Heriberto Santiago, your MS brother.
Oh, ¿qué pasa, amigo? ¿Cómo has estado?
How you doing?
Ha pasado mucho tiempo on my birthday. Yeah, man, we're rocking the Ocrevus, but I'm getting worse. It's not working for me.
I got my Ocrevus like about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah? You feel like it's helping you?
I mean, it stabilizes, it stabilizes my MS. I don't get worse. I don't get no new lesions or anything like that, but, I can't get up and go run or go for long walks or anything like that, but...
Right. No, it's not supposed to cure us, but it's supposed to make it so we don't get new symptoms, right? So,
right, exactly.
I'll just keep sitting there for 6 hours twice a month and, eat bad food and call scammers. But I'm just taking their word for it. I'm not paying for it, It's $100,000 a time. So,
oh my God.
I got
whatever.
insurance. I'm good. I got insurance.
Yep.
I was like,
you need it.
Let me call. 'Cause last time when I was on y'all show was last year. Oh, my birthday's next week Saturday, man. I turn 50, and I'll be in Puerto Rico. I leave to Puerto Rico on Tuesday.
Oh, nice! What a birthday!
Cool.
Yep. I'll be there in 10 years. We'll be 50 together.
You're still going to be 50?
I think I'm a year older than him, actually.
In 10 years, you'll still be 50. Okay.
My boy on next week Saturday on the 4th.
Wow.
I want to know what you're
Congratulations.
doing. I want to know what you're doing that in a few years you'll be 50.
What was that?
Ocrevus, baby. Take the Ocrevus. Not only does it stop MS, but it stops the aging process.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't stop the gray hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, in my mind,
gray's okay, though. Gray's okay. I'll accept gray.
Hey, I'm still that young dude in my head, 25, 30. I'm still that dude in my head.
Right. It shows in your phone calls. I mean, you're like the number one flirt in the scam baiting world. I think everybody knows that. You talk about, people comment on my videos all the time. They're like, you need to take some lessons from Roberto because the rundies hang up on me.
Or like my old man Fred, I like when Medicare, when they call me, I bust out the old man, be like, I need help, like when they, what was it for Valentine's? So I need some blue pills for Valentine's.
Right. Yeah, it's good that you mess with them. I mean, just as much as I do, being on Medicare or Medicaid or whatever, it's sickening what they do to disabled people. These scumbags, call, I can't help but to rage at them in 2 seconds and the call's over. But I get about 40 calls a day, and I know that people are falling for it here and there. So please keep wasting their time.
They blow my phone up.
Yep.
But yeah, I give them. Then when they ask my Medicare card number, you hear that one?
Yeah, I get that all the time. Well, I don't usually make it that far.
Nah, my Medicare card number says FU420CK187U. And they said, oh, that's not bad, Algo. Yes, it is. But that's my Medicare. No, that's my Medicare.
Yeah,
my Medicare card number for them.
Oh, who's that?
That's Stanley. Stanley, shush.
Oh, Stanley.
We're
What's
trying
up,
to
Stanley?
talk to Mr. Santiago.
So I can still hear myself because I got y'all on my iPad.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got me on now.
Awesome. Well, are you still you're still scam baiting then?
Thank you so much, Raz.
And they call me every day, of course.
Yeah, awesome.
They still call me.
Is your nephew still scam baiting with you?
Not as much.
Oh, okay.
But I do that by myself.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes when I'm on the phone, say when I'm talking to like one of my old coworkers I used to work with, because he's retired too.
Mm-hmm.
I get a phone call and I'm like, hey, I got a scammer calling me. Should I merge? He's like, go ahead. So I'll merge. Then I'll record at the same time. I recorded a couple calls while he was on the phone. But he didn't. He was just listening. Cause I have him listening to my calls. I don't know. I tell people, hey, check out my shit. And some people they're like, hey, why do you waste time? Like, I don't got nothing else to do. Shit, I'm retired. I'm chilling. They call me. I put on the show.
Yep, they call you. They get what they ask for. They get what they deserve for bothering you.
I'm surprised they haven't called me yet. They'll be calling me in a little bit.
Yep, there you go. Well, in case anyone isn't sure, this is Mr. Santiago. I'm not good at saying the first name because I'm terrible with Spanish.
Ediberto. That's how you say it.
Ediberto Santiago.
Santiago.
Yeah.
Maybe we can post his link for people to go sub to his channel. You can see how he flirts with everybody.
Yeah, go sub. We'll have him on as a guest again because it's been a while. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Raz. I don't appreciate that.
Oh, what was that?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying on my videos, it's just black screen because I just record from my tablet. I don't got no graphics, so I don't know how to do that stuff anyways, but you hear my voice.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
you get the point of it.
No, we used to talk about that, but you're good like that. I mean, that's your style.
Right.
It's more the content than the images, but anytime you need help with that, we have wonderful people.
Yeah, I like being incognito anyways.
There you go.
Oh, it works. It works for you.
Yep. Well,
all right, but I have to call y'all. I have to call y'all guys.
I'm glad you did, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much for calling.
All right. Hey, but y'all have a good day.
You too, bud.
And DJ, don't work too hard when you work.
Oh, I won't.
And take it easy. Take it easy.
Yeah.
But,
I will, brother.
I like to be on y'all show again.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, please, anytime. Adelante, por favor. Go ahead, please.
I'll message you and we'll work it out on a good date.
All right, but not next 2 weeks. I ain't gonna be here. Well, Tuesday I leave. I'm gonna be here.
Puerto Rico.
I'm gonna be in Puerto
Happy
Rico.
birthday, man. You'll be in Puerto Rico, living it up.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, 50 I
Later,
still
bro.
can't believe it. But y'all have a good one.
You too.
Yep. Ciao, man.
All right then.
And for anyone that doesn't know, Mr. Santiago. Both Take and Mr. Santiago have MS.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so when they were talking about When they were talking about the 100K, they were talking about their treatment, which is an infusion every 6 months, right?
Yeah, I exaggerated. It's like 75 grand a setting. The drugs, and it's like 40% guaranteed. I mean, they don't know everything, but it's like the only thing that someone like Roberto or myself can take. There's different types of MSs, and I don't need to give a lecture on the different types of MSs, but we have the worst kind, which is like a progressive kind. We're both in our late 40s when we're diagnosed, and this is like the wonder drug that's supposed to stop the progression. It's not going to heal you. You're still going to have the walking issues if you've had them or whatever, but you just take the drug and hope for the best. And hopefully you won't get too much slower or have too much more walking disadvantage. Yeah. Oh, who's this?
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hi, Morning Scam Show.
Goodness.
Who are we talking with?
You're talking with Journeyfer.
Hi, Journeyfer. It's great to talk to you. How are you today?
Hello.
Hi, both of you. It's so nice to talk to you, too. I'm just calling to tell you, first of all, obviously, that I really enjoy your show and your those different styles of scam baiting. I especially love you, CJ, for the saving that you do of people, because that sort of plays to my heart. Not that it's not good, thank goodness. I've never been scammed, but to see you save people is just a blessing. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you so much.
I was wondering if you guys saw that there's a TV show called On Patrol Live. It's basically cops, but they do it live. They put it out live. And there was a call that came in from a guy who said that his girlfriend was kidnapped. And when they went to the guy to see what was going on, he had been getting romance scammed.
Oh. I didn't see that, no.
I mean, this is... Yeah, he had.
Yeah, I'm not aware of that one. That was what's the name of the show?
On Patrol Live.
On Patrol Live. Yeah, you know what? I think I do know that show because I'm a big Howard Stern fan, and the Richard Christie, who was the drummer, he did the whole intro to that for the show. So I started to do a little research on that. It seems like an awesome show.
It's neat. He's kind of doing. It's kind of a virtual ride along with police departments around the country. And they got to this guy, and he said, "Oh yeah, they called, and this guy has his girlfriend, and they want however much money for her to get released." And it turns out that it wasn't really a girlfriend. He had never met her. Everything was online, and one of the policemen knew what was going on and said, "Look, you are being scammed." And I kind of almost am glad about that because it really will get that out there to the public. I think that's really important. Education is really important in getting rid of these scams.
I totally agree.
I'm definitely going to check that one out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been meaning to check out that show ever since I heard it promoted on the Howard Stern show with Richard Christie, and he was raving about the drums, and he did his own drum intro to it. And I was like, wow, I got to really check out that show. I never heard of it before, and this is only the second time I've heard of that show, and I forgot about it. So thank you so much. And then there's scams in there, so it sounds like something we should all probably watch and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to see things little by little on national TV about the scams, and so hopefully we're getting to a point, and I know from when I started, like my very first scam baiter I discovered was Kit, and I know that my education on that has gone, it has grown immensely since then. It's been several years now. So I'm discovering the new scam baiters or different ones that I haven't heard before. I enjoy the different styles, and I try to get the word out. When there's a really good video, I try to get the word out to anybody in my social media and friends and family to try and make sure that they don't fall for any of this.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And you're right. I mean, like, I share a lot of, like, pierogies or Jim Brownings. I share them with people that I know, rather than sharing my own. As much as I want subscribers and views, like I was saying the other day to Carl Rock, you know, my channel is people that know scam baiting know my channel, but it's very hard to get the elderly community to listen to a crazy guy from New York yell F words all day. So it's very important to share those Kit Boga videos and Pierogi, CJ's video. I mean, that's how you really spread awareness, I think.
Yeah, I was hoping one day to do, if I have the time, to do what I call an anti-scam campaign, to bring to elderly communities, maybe to their clubhouses or whatever, to do like a half-hour presentation giving the bullet points of what to look out for.
It's such a good idea. A lot of people talk about doing it, and I don't think anyone's really done it before that I know of, unless they're doing it behind the scenes. But going to those aging communities, rest homes, giving presentations for a half hour, it can really save people a lot of obviously money being lost, but more than that, trust issues and embarrassment and just turning their world upside down. A 30-minute conversation, a 30-minute presentation, because there's a lot of people that don't know about these idiots out there. So that's a great idea.
Yeah. I'm actually working on some materials right now, like that you could use to pass out, and some T-shirts and stuff like that. I'm working on it so that you can, you can get some. And I'm gonna, like, there'll be some cost for the, you know, just the to cover the printing of it or whatever. But I'm gonna make it like where it's not. Like, I'm not going to try to make a profit off it. It's just so people can buy some materials that might be visually appealing and might want to make people look at them.
Well worth the investment.
Yeah. So I'm working on it now, and I'm going to just put it on a store if anybody wants to order it. And like I said, I'm going to make the price low to just cover the cost. It's not a profit thing. It's just a opportunity where raise awareness. So, I'm working on it now with Nature. He's helping me design it, and we're just trying to make it visually appealing. So if people don't know about scams, they'll like be curious about it, but because it looks, you know, it looks like a visually appealing. So
awesome.
That's awesome.
I do a lot of cruising, and so I could put magnets on my cruise on my cabin door, and I made up an anti-scam magnet. So if people walk by my door, they can see just little things like, you know, Social Security will never call you, and you know, Microsoft does not, you know, give refunds. Right. So somebody walks by my door, they go, oh, okay.
yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make it like a professionally looking graphic design thing, so that if you give it to someone that really doesn't know, they might be curious what it is because it's like looks good. That's what we're hoping.
Right.
You know. So.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for taking my call.
Thank you so much for calling in.
That was really interesting.
The best for continued success.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was really great talking to you. Very interesting, and thank you for calling in.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
By the way, speaking of victims, tomorrow I have a video. I have to edit out one little part, but with Nature's going to help me today. So I should be ready for it tomorrow, but for 2 hours, these people tried to connect to this person's AnyDesk, and they still couldn't get it to work. She was very patient trying to talk to them, and they were patient too, really. For 2 hours, they tried to connect. They still couldn't connect. And I shortened it from 2 hours to 8 minutes, just to give you the highlights.
What? There was 2 hours of their time wasted?
2 hours. And this is a real victim, not
Lacey.
a scam baiter.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I always say to these guys. They're not poor because of where they live. They're just stupid. Like, they just wasted 2 hours of their time.
Just to connect AnyDesk. Just to connect AnyDesk.
Right. Their greed just makes them do these crazy things.
Hello?
Can you please tell me why you're such a fucking scumbag?
I think your stream is on. Hello?
Yeah, can you please tell me why you're such a...
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
Oh, pecan head.
Oh, God.
You know, Taco.
South of the border, I think they say. What's up, pecan?
You're
I guess
a
that's
filthy
it.
woman.
Good talk.
Yeah, good talk, Pecan. This is Pecan Head.
He's the only one that has a Jerky Boy soundboard.
We love him, but he's a pain in the ass.
Oh, you said that. I didn't say that.
You better defend yourself. I just called you.
How you doing,
ass.
TJ?
What's that?
What?
It's fungi as well.
I don't hear fun guy.
Yep. Hello. How you all doing?
I hear you now. What's going on, fruitcake? Oh.
What?
Your sound quality is amazing, brother.
Yeah.
You need to give lessons to the people.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. It's crap.
There you go. Now I hear you.
We can hear you.
What's going on, man? You hunting alligators today?
How you all doing? Yeah. We're going out fishing for alligators and razzes.
Now, Pecan, you're doing a great English accent. What's up, fun guy? Happy birthday.
This is his birthday?
Thank
Happy
you,
birthday,
buddy.
fun guy.
Thank you. Yeah, I had a great day yesterday.
Oh, that's great. Did you celebrate with people in real life or just like Pecan Head?
No, on Twitch, I celebrated with a bunch of great people on Twitch.
Awesome.
And yeah, I had family around, and yeah, it was really nice day yesterday.
Great. That's awesome.
Awesome. So what's going on with you, man? How you doing?
Yeah, what's going on with you? Lovely men.
No, I'm good. Pecan, he's just being an ass. He was like, let's call in and be a pain in the ass. I was like, well, CJ may tell us off, so.
What else
Oh,
is
so
new?
you guys are like conference on like Discord or something, and then you called into us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
All
leave
right.
it to
So
Fun
you
Guy
got the
to
best-
be. Fun
best of
Guy's
both
the
worlds.
hero. He's the good guy. He's like, I can't do it to CJ. And then Pecan Head's like, where'd you go, Pecan Head? You scared already?
Well, yeah. I mean, you'll have to edit those Jerky Boy parts out because they're probably copyrighted. So thanks, Pecan.
Pecan Head has a fear of me, but he doesn't want to admit it. So he just thinks that he's teasing me, and he thinks he can rattle me. But he should know I walked into call centers in India. I'm scared of no man.
That's true. You are fearless. A lot of people would run away, and you're making them run away. You're making those guys run.
Yeah. And I work at a psychiatric hospital, so you can't have fear.
Also, I mean, well, we'll talk about the other stuff later, but I mean, you were safe there, but you hear horror stories all the time about, the treatment of women. It's just, and you were fine. I mean, but you're fearless. A lot of people wouldn't have gone there by themselves.
Nobody, I think a lot of that's just unfair stereotypes. It's not like men harassing women in there, so.
CJ.
Yeah.
Do you have plans on going back to India?
Yeah.
In the near future?
Yeah, I'm hoping, I would go back this year, but because I started this job, I won't have enough vacation time, but I definitely want to go next year, and I might just make it if I'll invite scambaiters to come, I can tour you all around because I know what I'm doing now. So if any scambaiters want to come with me.
I commend you. I commend you. Yeah, are you very brave? And yeah, I absolutely loved watching the videos. And yeah, excellent job. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much. But it's not as scary as people think. Like they think, like especially after what happened with Trilogy, they think like people will hunt you down there or whatever. It's not like that.
I mean, there is another video that they put out where they went back there. I think it was just Art, if I'm not mistaken, and he's walking around villages trying to hunt for that scammer. You know, of course he's a giant. He's probably like Godzilla in Tokyo situation.
Yeah.
But I mean, he seemed fine. He was walking down those streets, and you know, it's if it's your day, it's your day. You know, it could be in any country.
I'd be more worried about getting run over by a tuk-tuk.
Yeah, that's true. That could happen. You definitely have to watch because they don't yield to pedestrians like they do in the United States, and I'm assuming the UK. They do not yield to pedestrians. They expect you to get your ass out the way. So you do have to watch that.
They're always blowing those damn horns, though. I'm not going there unless I can find some comfortable earplugs.
Right? So, Pecan Head, are you still there?
We'll let you get on with another call. Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. I wish Pecan Head wasn't so scared to talk.
Well, he's hunting alligators. He's got his hands full out there in Texas. But fun guy. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday,
love what you
fun
do.
guy. We love you.
Thank you, everyone.
Tell
Love you all
Pecan
too.
Head we love him too. Yeah, tell Pecan Head we love him too. Pass that word on.
I don't wear underwear.
We already know that. We love that about you. Okay, well, y'all have a great day.
All right. Bye, fun guy, Pecan, and the soundboard.
Yeah.
You're a filthy Take care, guys.
Later.
Oh, my God. Morning Scam Show. Who's on the line?
Hey, CJ Scams, it's David Bryan. How you doing?
Hey, David. How are you, buddy?
Oh, what up, David?
Hey.
TAGOW's here,
Hey,
too,
TAGOW.
of
How you
course.
doing, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hanging out. What's going on?
Hey, doing well. Hey, just about 20 minutes ago, I got a phone call from a scammer, so I kind of gave him a little bit of a laugh, and then he pretty much gave me some bad words afterwards. I was like, well, hey, you have a nice day. Stop scamming. Well, the person called, and I was like, thank you, thank you for calling Joe's Bait and Tackle. We reel in scammers like you. What can I get you for today? So immediately, I was like, are you looking for, anything in particular or something, something that you could use to catch people with? And he was like, what's your solution? And I said, there's no solution. I just want you to stop calling me because you're nothing but a low-down scammer who doesn't give a F, which I will not use the word. So, but in the ending, it was like, he was like, well, pretty much he says, listen here, mother chode, and then pretty much started giving me the bad sequence. But in the end, I was like, well, hey, have a nice day, man, but hey, don't call back here, so I hung up. I spent a good 20 minutes with the person, so I'm very happy.
Boom, roasted.
Yeah, but I just want to say to you guys are doing an outstanding job with the scam baiting community. Let's keep on, scam baiting, keep these scammers away from these people. There's no need for them to go after these people.
Well said. Yeah, thank you so much, David. Are you still working at night, overnight, or did you change jobs?
I'm actually I'm doing a rotation job right now at my workplace. I'm actually getting ready to work at a new business to where I'll be working in the afternoon, so I'll be able to spend some more time. But I'm still trying to continue to keep tabs with TAGOW's videos, of course, and of course, with you, CJ, I'm hoping that you're going to continue.
For sure. Well, you know how much we love you, appreciate you, and it's always a pleasure talking to you. And I know you're one of those great scam baiters that doesn't have a channel, so you do it on the side and you don't get any credit. We definitely really appreciate that.
Oh yeah,
greatly appreciate it. I try my very best, and just in a short tense, my father always picks up the phone. He's an old man, up in age, and he doesn't quite understand this. And I try to slowly give him the details, what this is all about. Sometimes he doesn't believe me because he thinks it's an important phone call that he's expecting. But I try my very best to explain to him. So take it one day at a time.
Yep, for sure.
Yep, all you can do.
But let me let you guys go. You know, like I said, you know, keep going with the scam baiting community. You know, let's catch those scammers and let's keep them off the grid. You know, we don't need them here.
Hell yeah.
That's absolutely sure. Well, thank you so much, buddy. We love you a lot.
Yeah, man. Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
You too. Thank you, guys. Take care.
All right,
later,
bye.
bro.
Hey, later.
I love David. He's such a nice guy.
He's always been cool from day one.
Yeah, he's a nice fella. So, and he's a very great scam baiting supporter, and like I said, does a little bit of scam baiting, but is one that doesn't get any attention or credit for it. We greatly appreciate that, because it's just you know, it's like a silent hero. So.
Yep. I mean, a lot of people say if you didn't record it, it didn't happen, but that's not true.
Yeah,
a lot of people just waste time. I mean, before I ever recorded a call, I used to tie up the PCH idiots for hours, just because they would call all the time. You just waste people's time. I mean, my mom is turned out to be a great scam baiter because now she's aware of all this stuff. Every time they call, she has to go tell them about pottery, and you know, she just goes on with her improv. You know, so it's we'll have to have her on the show one day. Not for you to ask questions, but for her to talk about messing with scammers.
I want to ask her for some naked baby pictures.
Yeah, I don't know if we there was a fire. Did I tell you that we had a fire? Everything burned up.
Yeah. That's
I think you have the only TAGOW baby picture in existence.
Yeah, and it's very adorable.
Yeah, baby glass.
Yeah, the only reason I can't put it up now is the last time I put it up, I made sure I blocked out your parents so they wouldn't be associated with our show. Don't want to ruin their reputations, but
if you want to see my mom, you just look at any of the Brady Bunch episodes from the late 70s. She looks just like Marsha.
Yeah, she's very, very beautiful. That's why I want to talk to her, ask her for some naked TAGOW pictures, ask her, like, tell us all about all his romantic endeavors that he's had over the years that he won't talk about.
I don't think we can get too much dirt. I mean, she might tell you the time I asked her to buy me condoms, but I mean, I don't know.
Well, you just told us, so I guess it's not that.
There's a proud moment. I'm like, I can't drive yet.
Yeah. I'm sure she got it for you because we don't want, like,
no, she was pretty strict. She said, you're not supposed to have girls in the house when I'm not here.
Well, we don't really want any baby TAGOWs all over the world, do we? Actually,
no, I don't think you do.
Actually, we do. We would love some baby TAGOWs, so.
Well, maybe some of them will call in one day and ask for child support. Who knows?
The good thing about you is you're a famous YouTuber now, and you're at the age where, like, the younger girls that like older men, you're at the right age for that. You know, you're rich, successful. You're everything that a 25-year-old would want. So you need to go get those 25-year-olds so that we can have some TAGOWs out.
Anything can happen in this virtual nonsense world. So listen to CJ. She speaks the truth.
Yeah. We need some 25-year-old fertile girls. See, I'm getting too old for such things. We need a 25-year-old that can pop out like 5 baby TAGOWs.
Oh. Poor, I would say poor world, but poor 25-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd put anybody in that situation.
I told Tank, like, we could adopt some Indian babies together, and then he's like, I don't think they'll fit in the apartment, so.
Well, I got a giraffe, I have Tasmanian devils, I have, alligators. It's a lot going on in this 600 square foot apartment I have.
So that was a pretty hard no.
Yeah.
I just tease around, y'all. It's just teasing.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, y'all. Everyone's like, oh my God, CJ, you're being so rude.
It's like when you're learning Hindi, you have to learn how to roll the R's. And I guess if you want to learn how to speak Southern, you have to learn how to roll the L's.
I guess.
Y'all.
Chester said he's been practicing. By the way,
and then the dragon too. Don't forget the dragon.
Yep. I meant to tell y'all on Tuesday with Carl, but I forgot. When we were together in America, or like, you know, not together, but when we were hanging out with Jim in America, he was telling some people about his channel, Carl was, and they couldn't understand him. They were like, "What's the name?" And he's like, "Carl." And I was like, "What?" So, Carl, like we say Carl, but he actually says Carl. Like the R is almost silent.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's why they couldn't.
That might be because he's picked up on the Hindi language so much. He's used to saying call.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hello, Morning Scam Show.
Hey, this is Dog Day.
Hi, Dog Day.
What up,
How
dog?
are you, bud?
Hi, how y'all doing?
Doing great.
Good,
How
brother.
are
How
you?
you been?
Good. I'm enjoying listening to your show. Just enjoying it here.
Thank you.
Did you get bad weather too? Because I'm in the middle of like an ice storm right now.
Yeah, it was pretty bad yesterday. It was coming down, but thank God it's like in the higher 30s, like almost in the 40s, so it's all melting. But yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, nobody told me this was going to happen today.
Yeah,
I know. I really
crazy.
hate winter time too. You know, I'm not a winter person. I like walking around in shorts and flip flops, but I'm in New York State, so I think I got my mind mixed up a little.
Well, if you come down to New York City, you can dress like that. There's plenty of people dressed like that right now in this weather. They're all trying to get tan.
Yeah,
but that's a different story.
It's kind of a trip, and I don't like traffic, so I'll freeze.
I live across from the psychiatric center anyway, so who knows what these people are doing. But if you see them wearing shorts and a Rundy beater, that doesn't mean the weather's nice out there.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying listening to you guys. It's really, I like laughing. It's kind of funny, some of them.
Well, we love your channel. We love what you do. You're always funny.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to drive them crazy. There's sometimes I'm just hysterical in my mind and I can't control it, and I gotta go. This I can't take this joke anymore. You know, they're so stupid. They're so stupid.
They can be so stupid that it is hilarious, and it's hard not to laugh at them.
I don't think I asked you this when you were talking to us on a serious type of interview thing, but being somebody who loves comedy, do you ever talk to them and then when you're editing later on, you're like, why the hell didn't I say this? I always think of funny things after the fact. It drives me crazy.
All the time. Yeah, all the time. Tag out. I'm like, damn, I should have just went with this. He opened it up, and darn it, why didn't I do? Yeah, all the time. All
right.
My last one.
Make sure
I was like 30 minutes, and it was the one where they're going to give either the gift cards or mail me the cash. And I got in and it was freezing. He goes, take a car ride. I go, yeah, let me get in my car. And I wanted the music to blast his eardrums out. And then a song came on, and I was just getting tired of just like cut it short with the singing crazy song. But I wanted to give him like a whole, I mean, this could have went on for hours, hours. I could have went like, I just got into a car accident. An alien just got in my car. I'm an Uber driver and I got to pick up this part. Yeah, it could have went on and on, but yeah.
In hindsight,
happens all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I get a few laughs, that's the main.
Yeah, we love. Thank you so much, Raz. Really, really appreciate
thank you,
that.
Raz.
Thank you, Raz. I really love talking to you, Dog Day. I love your accent, and you are. I love funny comedians, scambaiters. So it's really a pleasure, and we'll definitely have you back on the show again, like officially. But I really love talking to you.
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to say just a quick call and just how much I enjoy you guys and getting a few laughs. I love it.
I enjoy you, so thank you so much.
Before you go, real quick, you got any premieres you want to plug? You got anything coming up?
Oh, yeah, I got one coming out today, 11:30. 11:30
Eastern Time, okay. Dog Day Scammers Channel.
Yeah.
And the channel's pinned above.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, later, bro.
You too. Love you.
Take care now.
Yep,
okay,
stay warm.
All right. And I think that's pretty much the show. That was fun. I like doing the viewer call-ins sometimes just to talk to everybody. It's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I know it's kind of different from our format, if you even say we have a format for our stream, but it's fun to just chat and have people call in, although I did miss Chester today. Can you check and make sure
I think
he's
last
alive?
week, I think he said he was doing some kind of, remember, I think I made a joke, like, is it more Crown stuff? Like, Prince, like, he had work. He's busy this week, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, just make sure he's still alive, because we need the dad jokes to continue.
Yeah, I mean, don't put me on the spot ever again with those dad jokes. I can't live up to Chester.
Yeah, he is the master. Let's try that scammer back one more time as our final call before we go, while I get the song and everything ready for the end. But try.
Cool. Thanks,
we'll
Rick.
try them one time. Yeah, we're really hoping to have Rick on soon. I'm gonna contact
hold
Trojan.
on. Oh, never mind. I was gonna patch in a scammer, but when they call me from a 607 area code, there's never anyone there. So I'll let you do your thing. But yeah, Rick Rackenbacker, we're talking to him. So he's got a great channel, great stuff. I think I'm gonna talk to him phone to phone tomorrow. So we'll see if we can work that up in the next few weeks.
Cool.
No pressure though. but we love you, Rick.
Any jokes are good ones. I wouldn't go that far. Oops, I lost take. I would not go that far. There's a lot of jokes that are not good, like especially some of them here. But yeah. But yeah, I get what you mean. Hold on, we lost take for a second. Let me see if
you are trying to reach has a voicemail box.
Oh, snap. I don't know what happened to take. I bet you his phone died because it just cut off there. But that's okay. We're at the end, so I think I can handle it on my own. Let me just pull up something. Let me call this scammer right quick. Oh, wait, here he is. Here's Take coming back on, I think. Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was weird.
Oh, I thought your phone died maybe because it was like just all of a sudden cut off.
Yeah, it just dropped out, and then I couldn't call. Every time I tried calling, you just stopped. So whatever. We're back.
It might have been. It probably was because I was trying to call you back. So we were probably trying to call each other at the same time.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, let me pull up this scammer one last time real quick from a different number. So you can finish it out with him. How's that? It's the same one you talked to earlier.
Johnny.
Wait while we connect your call.
Thank you for calling cancellation department. This is Sam. How may I help you?
Sam, hello? Sam? Hello, Flu Juice, are you there? Sam? I don't know what's going on with you guys. I called before. I was speaking to somebody named John. I thought I was getting a refund, and all of a sudden we got disconnected. I haven't been able to get a hold of you. Come on now. I know you're there, fat lip. Hello? Sammy?
Sounds like he's watching TV. Are you watching TV?
I hope that's TV,
sir?
Sammy, and you don't have your kids there. That's very disgusting.
I don't know what that was. Let me try back from another number. Like, was he watching the stream or was that literally TV? Why was he ignoring us?
I don't think he was watching us stream, but that'd be hopefully that's awesome if he's watching it. We made it.
That did happen to me one time. I think I still have it posted. Like the last time I called Scammers Live on YouTube, which was a few months ago, because I don't normally use YouTube. They were watching me in the background. It was weird. Okay, let's try him back one more time from a different number. Then I'll be ready.
Wait while we connect your call.
Hello, Take, are you there?
Oh, yep.
Oh, okay. Just making sure we didn't lose you. They might be on to you. They might know it's you.
We've only spoke to one other guy, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like we've been trolling them.
And you're calling from different numbers, right?
Yeah, this is a different number. This is the third number. I tried. All right. Well, I don't know what happened, y'all. Other than for some reason he was suspicious when we called, or he was in the middle of watching TV. So one of the two. But thank you to everyone that called in: Manuel, Di, David, Journeyfer, Mr. Santiago. Who else called in? Manuel. Who else called in? I'm not sure. But thank you guys so much. Yeah, Journey. Dog Day. Yeah. Thank you guys for calling in. It was super. You made the show super great. And thank you so much to BB, TB Systems, Claire Bear, Di, Raz times 2, and TB. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. It really helps us a lot. There are expenses that come with streaming and scam baiting, so thank you guys so much for that. Plus, it helps Take with his health insurance for his treatments, at least a little bit, right? Not much, but hard to pay off $75,000, but it does help.
It helps you buy. It helps me buy a pair of gloves and a beanie, which I think I'll need today.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah. And plus MK set.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me patch this in. 516 could be PCH.
Okay. Patch it. I don't hear any patch.
Hello. 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 Oh, no one was there.
No one was there. Okay, we tried.
I thought we got lucky there. Way to finish it off with a PCH scumbag. A lot of them are using the Long Island extension, I noticed now, 516.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so thank you guys so much. It was a great show. Thank you to the mods, too, for making it great. And all the members, new and old, thank you guys for your support. And MK made us a beautiful hat and scarf. I'm going to send her the address now. So thank you so much for that, MK. That was so kind of you. I will take a picture wearing it and post it for everybody if y'all want to see a picture of CJ. But thank you guys. Sure they do. Thank y'all so much. We love you. And we will be back on Tuesday. With some special guests. Don't know exactly who it'll be yet, but thank y'all so much, and we hope to have a great weekend. We will see you Tuesday.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Going out for some kangaroo food.
Yeah, sounds great. Bye.
You are connected with support. How can I help you?
You're picking up the phone pretending that you want to help people, but you really want to rob them.
I want you to understand, legally and federally, I know what type of time waster you are.
Do you want people to empty their bank account?
Why would you waste my precious time?
We call scammers, and man, they say the dumbest stuff.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, do not call this number again. You have